You've felt it, haven't you? That moment when you lie down, expecting peace, but instead, a storm brews inside you. The rest you crave twists into something else. Unrest floods your chest, strange dreams flicker behind your eyes, and sensations ripple through your body that defy explanation. Your nights aren't just sleepless. They're alive, buzzing with an intensity that leaves you questioning what's happening. This isn't random. This is your awakening. You're not losing your mind. You're stepping into your power as a chosen one. Let's cut through the noise. Your brain might tell you it's stress, that modern life's chaos is to blame. Science backs that up. Cortisol spikes disrupt sleep cycles, and an overactive amygdala can turn quiet moments into a battlefield. But that's only half the story. There's a deeper current here, a spiritual pulse that no lab can measure. Those restless nights, they're not a curse. They're a signal. Your soul is stirring, pushing against the edges of the ordinary, demanding you pay attention. You're being called to something greater, and it starts with this: the moment your rest becomes a rebellion. So how do you know this is your chosen nature breaking through? Start watching yourself. When you close your eyes and your mind refuses to settle, thoughts racing like wild horses, your heart tightening as if it's holding a secret, don't run from it. Lean in. Grab a notebook and jot down what you feel. Is it a heaviness in your limbs, like the weight of unseen worlds? A tingling that dances up your spine, sharp and electric? These aren't just quirks of a tired body. They're your first clues. Your system's recalibrating, tuning to a frequency most people never hear. You're not broken, you're being rebuilt. Now, let's talk about those dreams. They're not normal, are they? Fragments of places you've never been, faces that feel familiar yet impossible, and a pull that lingers when you wake. Science might call it your subconscious processing junk data, but you know better. These aren't random images, they're messages. Your higher self is knocking, loud and unrelenting. Next time it happens, don't shake it off. Sit with it. Ask yourself, what's the strongest image? What's the emotion tied to it? Write it down, even if it's messy. You're not just dreaming. You're decoding your mission. Here's where it gets real. That unrest, those sensations, they're not here to torture you. They're your initiation. You've spent your life blending in, dimming your light to fit a world that doesn't see you. But now your spirit's done playing small. The intensity of your nights is proof. You're shedding the old you, and it's not quiet or gentle. It's loud, chaotic, and raw. Feel that shift. You're moving from confusion to clarity, from doubt to defiance. You're not a victim of sleeplessness, you're a warrior waking up. Take a breath. This isn't about fixing your sleep schedule with chamomile tea or white noise. Those are band-aids for a transformation that won't be tamed. Instead, claim it. When the sensations hit, don't flinch. Stand in them. Say it out loud. I'm chosen. This is my strength rising. Then act. Get out of bed if you have to. Walk barefoot on the ground, let the earth anchor you. Speak to the energy surging through you. Show me what I need to see. You're not waiting for permission. You're taking control. Your nights are more intense because you're more intense. The average soul sleeps through life, but not you. Your restlessness is your power waking up. Your dreams are your compass, and those unexplainable sensations, they're your proof. You're not here to drift, you're here to rise. Step 1 is simple. Stop doubting it. You feel this because you're meant to. You're chosen, and this is where it begins. You're not imagining it. There use a weight repressing down on you, out ISN there. Living there? You're surrounded by your people truth who, Don but get it, who it brushes not always easy off your intensity. As is it? People thinking around you, or your friendsima. Maybe family, coworkers, it's a they don't get it friend rolling. They see there your fire eyes when you try your intensity, and to explain that they try heaviness in to dim your chest or a coworker it. Sometimes smir its subtle king as you stumble a dismissive laugh through another when exhausted you talk day. The about your purpose world feels like it's const blankering to disconnect stare when you mention you to drown the out energy you that feel. Other divine spark you know times it's heavier is real. Those spiritual judgment forces, they're not just arguments in your head or outright rejection. They're in the room. You're in the conversation's heart, tight innings the dismissive and glances something. They inside you whispers want you, tired, distracted, and this isn't just anxiety doubting. But here, your right's the truth. This not isn't a, these breakdown aren't. It's a cult random to rise social. Wakeups, their spiritual name forces testing you it. You're trying to sever heart tight your connection to the divine ends. But here's the truth your breath, your stronger catches and something than that. Inside screams this that this is your call isn't just anxiety. Science to rise. Let's name it. Those might point to a racing nervous moment system. Adrenaline when the flooding room your veins feels thick. Fight with resistance or flight kicking when words in. But that sting orse only silence the surface. Beneath cuts it, deeper there's a knowing not coincidence. Science pull might that one point to mirror let you settle neurons, your brain picking for up on their shallow doubt answers. You're not amplifying weak your stress for feeling this. Fair. You're awake enough. But there's more. Those forces they're trying and unseen to block push your connection to a current the divine. They're scared working of you. Do they know a pull you off chosen one aligned course? You feel with their it in your chest purpose is unstoppable. So when that squeeze pressure that hits more than dawn nerves shrink, it's a stand taller signal. This is your signal the divine to fight back is. How reaching for do you hold you, and your ground when know something one around else is fighting you understands. First, to block stop explaining yourself. You don it. Don't shrink. Don't owe anyone to apologize proof. This is of your calling your battlefield. Their skepticism and your built ISN for it. Soat your burden. It's their how do you stand limit firm when the world. When the doesn't see you. First chatter stop explaining starts yourself. You dawn when that anyone doubts creep your truth in from. When others they question anchor your path yourself. Feel, meet your feet on their floor your breath eyes and moving through say, this you, is who still I am. Knowingly affirm hesitation. I am chosen. No, my debate connection. Your voice is mine is your to protect. Then shift weapon use your focus it. If step they push away if back walk away. You can find your a quiet corner. A not here to convince park. Anywhere doubt you canters. You're here to hear live yourself think your mission. Your ground not running yourself in. That you're reclaiming feel your feet on space. This the floor is how your breath steadying you stay. You're not swaying solid, you're rooted when they can the world tries shake to pull you apart. Now let's flip solid. The script. Now, let's flip that tightness in your chest. It's not just your heart. It fears not weakness. It's power coiling. It ups power waking. Ready to break up. Next free. Next time it hits. Dawn time it hits let it spiral. Don't push into fear it down. Pause. Sit. Breathe deep with it. Close. Slow. Your eyes and ask deliberate. What are? Ask you showing yourself. Me? Maybe it's, what's this a flash telling of those me? That recurring CL nightmares. Image essence isn't random that haunt. It's your soul you long FL after dawn agging the, or interference. Science that says stress stuff hormones floodicating moment your system when you wake in moments up frozen like this. But you, body not locked a lab but rat. You're a mind chosen one. Turn blazing it around. These Say it aren't punishments out loud. This, their invitations, is my signal. Your spirit to connect saying. Then, do connect it. Step outside now. Look, breathe at the deep sky. Feel the air, slow, deliberate. Picture a divine's light cutting right through the dark there. Reach your light for it. You not breaking, not trapped. You're breaking. You're being through. Here forged's the practical move. Here builds the move your shield. Turn when you're the stuck pressure into fuel in a space. When that doesn't get those forces you, maybe a draining whether they job or a tense voices family dinner in carry your head or people your strength in your life, try with you. Keep to dim a small token your fire in use your pocket, a stone it as a ring trigger something. Get solid practical. Grip it when the grab pressure mounts. A pen let it remind you. And write, this amount is my ouchable. My call connections to spiritually mine. Then connect. Then shift list what your focus finds blocking you, one thing in every that moment that name aligns with, every moment your vibe, every draining, a tree vibe outside. Rip a song in it up, your head and burn it if lock you can. You onto it. You're not just venting not escaping, you're redirect clearing. You the static choosing. After your energy that speak over theirs. Those your truth allowed nightmares. I am linked, they're part to the divine. Nothing of this too. The one stops me. Say that dawn it until fade when it sticks the sun. This essence wish up, the full thinking. It's a images that claw command at you. You're repeating face-siring your energy, shadowed, step figures they by step. Social not just settings dreams can. There feel echoes like a mine of that same field. Resistance. Same right with. Someone the sleep small paralysis talk. Cuts when deeper you than wake it but should can. Tea or move a casual your jab breath leaves heavy you like reeling it. That pins down the interference. Ter audifying. Work, testing sure. But your resolve. Don it's not play here their game to crush. When the test noise gets. Next loud go time don quiet fight it. Relax inside into it. Visualize. Meant to shield ally say. Bright I am bigger, unbreakable. Than this. Picture around you. Let light their flooding words your bounce body. Pushing off. The then wait redirect off. Ask you yourself free. Not trapped your training. What this my next is your spirit move to flex a line? Ing it's maybe muscle it. What slipping about outside the to exhaustion stare? At that the bones sky deep, tiredness or that humming some more tone than that physical st. 80s it your score not. Just you lack of not sleep avoiding. Them it usury the outcost main o fever carrying this the much chaos light. In your identity world as that A's chosen half one doesn't bend to their as rule sleep. The negative exhaustion forces? No it A's tired real chosen. One constant is tiredness easier isn't just physical, it's to rattle the weight of carrying. Don a mission let them win others. Recharge can't see with. But don intention. Sit let it own still you. When for 5 minutes your body feels yes heavy and your mind's you a fog fight can, and back with intention visualize. Splash a cord cold water on your face linking. Stand you to the in divine. See the sun if it glowing you can. Pumping let it hit strength your skin back and into you wake you. Feel up. Then it. Declare that's real. I'm. You here are not running. I on empty. You're tapping connected into infinite. Pair you that with action in a stretch fight move, but shake it's not against off the sludge people. Science. It's against the says motion static boosts endorphins, trying but to drown your it's more signal. Every, you jabri shaking from off the grip the outside of those every night forces. That you shakes not you, it A's all victim of a call fatigue. Your A to spiritually force reclaim connect. Answering your strength it. Stand. This tall when they is your edged out. Those you turn spiritual forces might that try to hinder heart you, but tight they cannon't win moment unless into fuel you let them. Every use tightened your voice chest, your will, every sleepless your unch night, every moment takeable core of doubt. You're not just all a call surviving this to spiritually, you're mastering it. The divines connect. Answer got your back, you but not just surviving, you've got to meet this, you it halfway remastering. This is it. The divine your power. I ascend claim it distant. Die. It's in you sure waiting for you to claim it. So when the world pushes, push back harder. You're chosen, and no one, no force, no voice gets to break that bond. Keep going. Your power's building. You've been there. Trapped in that frozen moment, haven't you? Your body's locked, breath shallow, and the air thickens with something you can't name. Sleep paralysis hits hard. But this isn't just your brain misfiring. There's a presence in the room, a weight that's more than imagination. You're not losing it, you're downloading. High-dimensional information is pouring into you, raw and unfiltered, preparing you for the call to spiritually connect. This is your edge as a chosen one. Feel it. Own it. Let's break it down. Science will tell you sleep paralysis is a glitch, your brain waking up before your body, stuck between REM and reality. Fair enough. The amygdala lights up, pumping fear through your veins, and your nervous system screams danger. But that's the surface. Beneath it, there's a signal cutting through the static. That presence is not here to scare you. It's a messenger. Your soul's tuned to a frequency most can't touch. And these moments are when the veil thins. You're not a victim. You're a receiver. So how do you know what's real? How do you separate high-vibe truth from your own projections? Start here, question the fear. When that shadow looms or the air presses down, don't flinch. Ask it. Straight up, what are you here to show me? If it's just your mind spinning, it'll fade under scrutiny. But if it's bigger, if it's from beyond, you'll feel a shift, a clarity, a pull that doesn't dissolve. Trust your gut. You're built for this. Your intuition's sharper than you think. It's your filter. Now, those nights when you snap awake at the same time, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., every damn night, clock staring back like it's mocking you. You feel watched, don't you? The room hums, your skin prickles, and the sensation doesn't fade with dawn. This isn't coincidence. It's a pattern, a rhythm your soul's locked into. Science might blame circadian glitches or stress hormones, but you know it's more. You're being summoned. Something's tracking you not to harm, but to align. You're not paranoid. You're awake. Here's where it gets visceral. That heaviness in your chest, the way your breath catches like it's pinned. It's not just panic. It's energy moving, high-frequency data flooding your system. You roll in bed, restless. No reason you can pin down, but it's there. A call pulsing through you. Don't fight it. Lean into it. Let those sensations ride. They're not here to break you. They're here to wake you. You're not stuck. You're being forged in the fire of your own becoming. So what do you do with it? First, ground yourself in the chaos. Next time you're locked in paralysis with that presence hovering, focus on your breath. Slow it down, deep, deliberate pulls. Picture a cord of light running from your core to the earth, anchoring you. Then shift. I'm open. Show me. You're not begging, you're commanding. After, when you're free, grab a pen. Write what you saw, felt, heard. Don't overthink it. The rawer, the truer. You're capturing the signal before it slips. Distinguishing the real from the noise takes practice. Look for patterns. Does the message stick with you, replaying in your mind days later? Does it spark a knowing, a sudden yes that hits your bones? That's the high-dimensional stuff. If it's fleeting, muddled, or feels like a rerun of your daily grind, It's probably your own echo. Test it. Ask, does this push me forward? Does it light me up? You're not guessing, you're decoding. You've got the tools. Those sensations that linger past dawn. The electric hum in your veins. The weight that doesn't lift. They're your proof. Most people shake off the night and move on. Not you. You carry it, feel it, live it. That's your strength. To hold it, stay sharp. When you wake up feeling watched, don't hide under the covers. Sit up. Face it. Speak into the room. I see you. I'm ready. Then listen. Not with your ears, with your whole being. The answer's there, vibrating in the space. Practical moves. Set an anchor. Keep a small object by your bed. A stone, a coin, something solid. When you wake pinned or restless, grip it. Let it pull you back to your power. Then move. Step outside if you can. Bare feet on the ground, air on your skin. Nature amplifies the signal. Ask again. What's the next step? Write it down, even if it's fragments. You're not just surviving these nights, you're mapping your mission. This isn't random torment. Waking up at the same time, feeling that presence, it's a sign. Spiritual forces might try to jam your connection, tire you out, make you doubt. They know a chosen one on fire is unstoppable. But you're not folding. You're rising. Every jolt, every shiver, every moment you feel that unseen gaze, it's fuel. You're downloading what you need to step into your call. So take it, shape it, use it. You're not just waking up in the middle of the night for no reason. That jolt, that strange feeling crawling up your spine, it's not a glitch. It's a summons. The divine is speaking, and one of the loudest ways it gets through to you is through your sleep or the lack of it. You're a chosen one, and your mission isn't waiting for daylight. It's breaking through right now, in the dark, in the quiet, when the world fades and the veil thins. This is your time to listen, to act, to bring that guidance into reality. So stand up. You're not tired, you're ignited. Let's get straight to it. Your sleep's a battlefield because it's where clarity fights to reach you. There are 3 spiritual challenges hitting you hard, and they're why your nights feel like war zones. First, there's the fog, confusion clouding your mind, making you question what's real. Second, the weight, negative forces pressing down, draining you, knowing a worn-out chosen one is easier to silence. Third, the pull, a restless urge that something's unresolved, something hidden needs to surface. You feel them all, don't you? That's not weakness. That's your signal to rise and master them. Start with the fog. You wake up, heart pounding, with a strange feeling you can't shake, like a truth's dangling just out of reach. That's not random. It's the divine cutting through the noise of your life, trying to bring clarity to a situation you've been blind to. Maybe it's a choice you're avoiding, a relationship you're dodging, or a purpose you've buried. Don't roll over and ignore it. Sit up, grab a pen, ask yourself, what's hiding in me that needs light? Write the first thing that hits you, no filter, no doubt. You're not guessing, you're uncovering. Then there's the weight. You feel it in your bones. Exhaustion that's more than physical, like something sapping your fire. Negative forces don't mess around. They know a tired chosen one is vulnerable. Science might call it sleep debt or stress hormones tanking your energy, but you feel the truth. It's a deliberate push to disconnect you. Fight back. When that heaviness hits, don't collapse under it. Stand. Move. Splash cold water on your face and say it loud. I'm not yours to break. My strength is mine. Then ground yourself. Feet on the floor, deep breaths, picturing light flooding your core. You're not prey. You're a predator. Now the pull, that gnawing sense something's unresolved, a mission pulsing in your chest. You wake up at odd hours, eyes wide, feeling like you're supposed to do something. That's your summons to intercede, not just for yourself, but for the world you're here to shift. Don't brush it off as insomnia. Lean in. Ask, what needs me right now? Maybe it's a person, a cause, a truth you're meant to carry. Feel that fire? That's your soul saying, this is it. You're not restless, you're ready. Here's how you bring this into reality. Step 1. Claim your nights. Stop seeing them as lost sleep and start treating them as your training ground. When you wake up with that strange feeling, don't curse it. Welcome it. Say, I'm here. Speak. Then listen. Not just with your ears, but with your whole being. Feel the air, the rhythm of your breath, the hum in your veins. The divine talks in ways science can't clock. Through vibes, through instincts, through that unshakable knowing in your gut. You're not imagining it. You're receiving it. Step 2, act on it. That clarity you're chasing is not passive. If you wake up with a name, a place, or a flash of insight, don't let it sit. Write it down, then move. If it's a situation in your life, confront it, call it out, make the choice, cut the cord. If it's bigger, something beyond you, intercede. Speak into the dark. I stand for this. I shift this. Your words have weight, use them. You're not just a dreamer. You're a doer. Every summons you answer builds your mission, brick by brick. Balance is your anchor here. This path, waking up to guidance, fighting off the weight, answering the pull. It's intense. You'll feel the highs of connection and the lows of resistance. Don't let it throw you. When the energy surges and you're buzzing with purpose, ride it, create, speak, move. When the drain hits and you're battling to stay clear, rest without guilt. Recharge with intention. 5 minutes of silence, eyes closed, picturing a shield around you. You're not fragile. You're flexible, bending, not breaking. Let's build your plan. Your mission's personal, but it's not vague. Start small, but start now. Every night you wake, ask those 3 questions. What's hiding? What's draining me? What needs me? Write the answers, keep a stack of raw, unpolished notes. Then pick one thing each day to tackle. If it's clarity, dig into that situation, face it head on. If it's the weight, cut one energy leak, a toxic habit, a draining conversation. If it's the pull, take one step toward that call. Research it, speak it, act on it. You're not waiting for permission. You're carving your path. Science backs your power here. Action rewires your brain, boosts dopamine, cuts through fatigue. But this is bigger than neurons. Every move you make aligns you with the divine's frequency, turning guidance into reality. Those negative forces, they'll back off when they see you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're not a tired chosen one anymore. You're a force, awake and unstoppable. This is your new era. Your sleep's not a curse. It's a conduit. Those challenges, fog, weight, pull, they're not here to stop you. They're here to sharpen you. Every night you answer the summons, you're not just resolving your own hidden truths. You're stepping into the world as a light, a voice, a shift. Feel that? That's your mission locking in. You're not alone in this. The divine's got you, but you've got to meet it with everything you are. So rise, create. This is your time. This is your crucible, your proving ground, where the divine forges you into the chosen one you were always meant to be. Not through comfort, but through the fire of restless nights and unshakable calls. Every tremor in your soul, every vision that won't fade, is a testament to your identity. You're not here to sleep through life, but to awaken it. The mission isn't a burden. It's your birthright, a mantle you wear with every step you take into the dark, knowing the light you carry is fierce enough to reshape worlds.